We cover equations and formulas. What is a formula? A formula is an equation which has many unknown variables related to each other. For instance, if you look at a rectangle, if this is the width of the rectangle, or this is the length, and this is the width, so length and width, we know that the area of this rectangle is equal to length times width. So I can write it as a formula: area is equal to length times width. You know that we don't write the times, but there is a times here. So area of a rectangle is equal to its length times its width. This is an example of a formula. So L equal to LW, which is used to find the area of a rectangle is an example of a formula. This formula relates three variables: variable A, variable L, and variable W. And each of them has got a physical meaning also. A means area, L means length, W means width. That is how a formula will look like. You can have many different formulas which are used for different purposes. One famous formula that you know is E is equal to mc squared, or you've heard about that. Einstein's famous formula, that is energy. Energy is equal to mass times velocity of light to the power of 3. So I don't talk too much about that, just to give you another example of a formula. Alright, now we know what's a formula, which is an equality which relates a number of variables together. We cannot do any, we cannot extract any values from this or any equation or any formula unless if we have all variables given to us except for one. So we can use a formula. To find one unknown variable variable or polynomial. If we are given, or we have been given, the other values. Here, at this stage, your skills of solving equations comes handy. Let's look at an example. A rectangle has a width of 4 centimeters and a length of 20 centimeters. Find its area. Alright, for this, we write the formula first. We said A is equal to L times W. We want A, so you can say A equals to a question mark, we don't know it. And they have told us the width is 4, so W is 4. And its length is 20, so L is 20. Now substitute all given values in the formula. So substitute all given values in the formula. So A is going to stay because we don't know A, so we write the formula again, A equals, but we replace the known values with the polynomial. So L is 20, so 20. Remember there's a times between, I got to put that times back. And W, which is equal to 4. So I replace W with 4. So 20 times 4 is 80. So A is equal to 80. And the unit is square centimeters. So all we did here, we substituted the given values for the polynomials or the variables and worked out the unknown value, which was A. That is an example which was not very difficult in terms of solving the equation. Let's look at another example. In the second example that we are going to have, I use the same formula but in a different way, which involves using your skills in solving equations. A rectangle has an area of 12 square meters its length is 6 meters. Find its width. All right. Again, your first step is to write the formula. Write the formula: A is equal to length times width. Then write all the variables that given to you in this question. So in this case, we have A. They say A is 12 square meters. So I write A equal to 12. Don't worry about units. And its length is 6. So L is 6. That also given to me. What is unknown is width. They ask me find its width. So W equal to question mark. I don't know. Now substitute all values in the formula. Okay, A is 12, so I start with that, 12, then equal. L is 6, and W. Alright, here I don't need to put the times sign, because as soon as I put W, it means 6 times W. Alright, this is now an equation. Now solve this equation. So you know, we got to undo what has happened to W. We are trying to find W. So W has been times by 6. We do the opposite operation, which is dividing by 6. So if we did that, 6W divided by 6, you get W, because W has been times by 6. Now we're dividing by 6. So we undoing what has happened to W, so we go back to W. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So W is 2. W equals to 2. Because everything was in meters and square meters, that will be meters. 2 meters. That is how you substitute in a formula and solve the equation to find the unknown variable. Thank you very much for your attention.